Quack City Blues. In a city where shadows talk louder than men and loyalty is sold cheaper than a drink at Rosie's Dive, one name echoed through the alleys like a broken jazz record: Daffy. Not just any duck, not the punchline, not the sidekick. He was the Don of Quack City, a feathered kingpin in a pinstripe suit, walking like he owned the sidewalk, because in truth, he did. His beak gleamed gold under neon lights. His eyes, one wink away from getting you into trouble, or out of it, if he liked you. But Gemini souls know. With Daffy, there were always two sides to the coin, and neither stayed still. The duck father wasn't born with a cigar in his bill. No, he earned his empire. They say he once took down a rival gang of flamingos with nothing but a rubber band and his ego. Legend? Maybe. But in Quack City, stories were currency, and Daffy was filthy rich. He ran everything. Smuggled breadcrumbs, casino rackets, black market pond permits, even moonshine made from fermented cornflakes. The cops? On his payroll. The mayor? A puppet. The only one he ever feared was Lola, a sultry singer with a voice like silk and a temper like TNT. Tonight, the air in Rosie's Dive was thicker than usual, not just with smoke, but with a nervous energy. Daffy sat in his usual booth, a glass of cornflake moonshine untouched before him, his gaze fixed on Lola. Her voice, usually a soothing balm, now carried an edge of warning. Just yesterday, word had slithered through the city's underbelly. Reynard, a slick fox from the northern districts, was making a play for Daffy's most lucrative moonshine operation. He was bold, cunning, and foolish enough to think Quack City had room for two Dons. Lola finished her set, the last note hanging in the air like a question. She walked directly to Daffy's booth, her silk dress shimmering under the low lights. "Trouble brewing, Don," she murmured, her voice a low purr, but her eyes held a flicker of concern. Daffy took a slow sip of his drink, the ice clinking softly. "Just a new pup, trying to bark in my yard, doll. Nothing a good leash can't fix." But even as he spoke, a calculating glint entered his eyes. Reynard was about to learn that in Quack City, the duck father always had the last quack. The night was still young, but the game had begun. The neon glow of Quack City seemed to pulse with anticipation, waiting to see who would stand and who would fall when feathers met fur in the concrete jungle.